Right, good afternoon. You join me again in my Volvo parked up, and I'm going to do a bit of cooking. So I've got my camping stove, and I got to chop up an onion and an apple in a sec. And my plan is today to do pork loin steaks with mashed potato and peas, but I'm also going to make a sauce. It was going to be a cider sauce, but obviously I'm a lorry driver, so I'm going to exchange the cider for an apple, pink lady, and some apple juice. And I'm going to make and some cream. So that's the plan for today, and it's all going to be done in my Ridgemonkey over there. I've got my plate ready. I've got all my cutlery and bits and pieces, and so I'll start first by cutting up the onion and the apple. Right, so we're going to start with the onion or the pork. I'm going to put them on nice and slow on a very low heat, as you normally do with a Ridgemonkey. And I've got no fat in there. I've got no oil, no nothing. So it'll produce its own. So I'm just going to put it on nice and gently. I've done the onions and mashed potato bits and also the onions for the sauce. I've got peas in the microwave already clicked off. I'm doing in two stages to make it quicker. Anyway, thank you for joining my channel and watching this. I do the occasional lorry video and the occasional cooking video just to show that you don't have to eat rubbish. I'm diabetic. I'm 55 almost, and with previous ill health, so I learned to cook with much better ingredients. You know exactly what's going in, and jobs are good, you know. Right, there you go. I've just turned them over, and you can see they're producing their own juice, which I will use. I don't want to throw it away. That's where the flavour is. So you keep that, and that's going to be the base of the sauce in a bit. Right, we're getting to see some nice colour on these now. That's looking good. I'm enjoying that. I got some salt and pepper. I love that thing. I'd actually forgotten I've got a cup of tea there as well. But this is where I'm parked, in a lay-by, and I'll show you around the cab while I'm here. The bed's a bit of a mess at the moment because it's full of cooking stuff. There we go. All that'll be cleared up in a minute. Even got my slippers down there, look, and my kettle. Right, I've now they're done now, so but I'm going to introduce them back to the pan in a bit. I'm just going to let them rest there a second while I continue to make the sauce. So first of all, I'm just going to add the onion and the apple in here, and I'm just going to, I don't want to fry them, I just want them to go nice and soft. Then we'll just add some cream and some apple sauce, which I've just put in. And then we're going to give that a bit of a stir. I think I might put some more apple sauce in there actually. And then we'll turn up the heat a little bit. We want to reduce that by about a half. So here goes the apple sauce. And a dollop of whole grain mustard's just gone in, so we'll give that a stir. And then we'll add a bit of sage, just a touch. Don't need a lot in there. Right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the heat up because I want that to reduce down by about a half of that. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Right, just turn the heat up a little bit more. Otherwise it'll never reduce. And then what I will do is introduce the chops back to the sauce when it's reduced down a little bit, and then that can keep it warm in the juice as well. I'm just laying them on the top before and then I'll do the mashed potato and peas. Yeah, it is looking good, looking good. Wow, just look at that. All them brown bits on the top is whole grain mustard. You can smell the mustard. Still got a bit of a way to go yet. The apple's getting softer and melting in with the sauce. Pork and apple goes together very, very well. Obviously I've used apple sauce, or apple juice, sorry. At home I would use 200 or so milliliters of a nice cider, a nice sweet cider, because the sweetness will actually go very well with the pork. But I'm actually on the road, so I'm having this for my tea before I leave to run all the way through the night. So obviously I don't want to be having any alcohol. So even though it does get cooked out. So that, anyway, that's looking really mighty fine. Close the lid, reduce that a bit further. I've started the lorry because I've just started to warm up the mashed potato as I'm going. So if I do it half now and then mash it a little bit before I can finish it off with the peas and the pork loins, which are looking nice. Yeah, they're still warm. I'll even tip them juices back in. Don't want to waste any flavour. In fact, I think I might put some salt and pepper on there now. Right, you can see that's reduced down by an absolute considerable amount. So I'm just going to brush it over to there, and I will put the pork loins back in, turn it right down, close the lid, and then leave it for a couple of minutes so that I can just continue. I mean, that's almost off. So I'm just going to leave that with the lid, and that'll keep it nice and warm while I do my microwave bits and pieces, and dinner is served. Loving it. Right, I've just tinkled a little tiny amount of sage just across the top of the sauce, and that'll do, I think. Just wait for the microwave to finish, and with the mashed potato and the peas, and we're done. And there we are. Pork loin, mashed potato, peas, and a apple and cream sauce. Lovely. Right, I'm going to tuck into that because I'm looking forward to this, and I'll catch you another time for another cooking video. Thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and for more videos like these and trucking videos. But this is what we can eat in a truck if you just spend that extra quarter of an hour, you know. This is taking me about half an hour in total, so, and I've got about 5 minutes of cleaning up to do. That's about it. Anyway, catch you later. Bye for now.